Boom. What's up, party people? My name is King of Chill of First Priority Music. I'm part of a group called The Alliance, and I'm best known for producing a young lady by the name of MC Light and a dynamic duo by the name of Audio 2. Just the energy of what I was hearing. We used to stay up late at night, listen to a station called HBI that played a group called Supreme Team, world famous Supreme Team show that played early hip hop. And early hip hop, I mean like Super Rhymes, Jimmy Spicer Super Rhymes, and Spoonie G, and Supreme Team, and Funky 4, and Treacherous 3. And just the energy of what we were hearing, that's what inspired us to say, oh man, I want to get up one day and I want to go and rock a crowd like that. I was the only one in the group with a job. So what I did was, first couple of checks, I saved up and I bought an echo machine, which was very expensive, but just so I could go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, like we heard on all the records and all the live shows. Went and bought an echo machine and then a couple of mics, and that led to like turntables for the DJ, and slowly but surely 4-track recorder, or cassette decks first, and then 4 tracks and drum machines, and that's how it started. They thought I was crazy because I went to a school called Brooklyn Tech, which was one of the 3 technical schools in New York City for high school technical schools, which means that I was on a fast track to college and being taught at an early age for technical jobs. Like my major in high school was architecture. So when I'm telling them that I'm gonna be a rapper, which was not a job description when I was 16, it was crazy, and it was hard for them to swallow, especially like after high school. I started working for the State Department, which was a grown job with benefits, and I'm telling them that I'm about to quit this to pursue music. They thought I was crazy, but I do a lot of reading. I always read of the new equipment that's coming out. I also stay abreast of the new artists and the new trends of what's happening. But what inspires me more than the new artists are the old artists and where they've gone or where they've taken it to. Like in terms of an artist like say Ludacris, where I know he started on radio, and then he started the artistry thing, and then he went to movies, and then he started the label and did the other thing, and there's even other people that went off the path of what we would know as being in the music business, but they catapulted themselves into other areas. That's kind of what inspires me. But it inspires me on the technical side, which is kind of weird, like in terms of trying to get into doing apps that relate to what we do for, say, phones and and music and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this now, but a year from now, I'm going to do an app that's going to revolutionize the way, y'all handle turntables, that kind of stuff. So hip hop gives me a freedom that I always knew I was entitled to. Like, when I was younger, growing up, you're like, okay, when I get grown, I'm going to have to wear this suit, and I'm going to have to say these things, and I'm going to have to do this thing, and that's how I'm going to support myself. Then hip hop comes along and says, oh, there's a way to be myself and still support myself. And hip hop is a way of me expressing myself, dictating what I think, and still generate what to be a living. Being able to say who I am and it still means something to somebody. I always thought that it was just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to be hot for 5 years and then I'm going to disappear. But that's not actually what happened. What actually happened is that the dudes that y'all might listen to and love actually love me and occasionally bring my name up, which kind of shocks me. You could stick behind the scenes, not be an ass, and still really make a mark in what you're trying to do.